Good evening everyone and welcome to our level 2 mat class this evening. So as always I have to let you know that you are taking part in this session at your own risk because obviously I'm not there with you at the studio to help modify or correct. So do make sure you stay safe while you're doing this. Oh, I can't read that. Emma! Hi Emma! Who else have we got in? Christine, lovely. Okay, so do make sure you've got a nice, safe, clear working area. And we're going to be doing tonight's session as kind of a little bit of a HIIT session. So we're going to go through a few moves and then we're going to repeat them a few times and do them quite quickly. So we'll start off, we'll learn them, we'll do them slow, and then we're going to repeat, and then have a little break in between. Okay, so I hope that's all right with you. It's not something I've really done before, but it's something I've been looking into. So do let me know at the end what you thought of it. If you were like, no Sarah, just don't do that to us again, ever. That's fine. Just let me know. If you loved it, brilliant. Okay, so we're not going to need block tonight because we're going to be doing other stuff without the block. We will be doing some side work, but not with the block today. So we need to get ourselves warmed up. We'll give it another moment or two, just see if anyone else pops on. But yeah, wanting to get moving. It's not that warm now that the sun's left this room. It's a little bit chilly. So yes, we'll get ourselves moving. So I hope you're all staying nice and safe and well. Okay, so I think it is pretty much past. And look at every clock in here says a slightly different time, so I'm never quite sure what time it is exactly. Maybe I want to sort that out one of these days. Right, so coming into our good standing posture. So I know you know where that is, but just take a moment to just check in with yourselves, because we want to be really mindful of how we're moving and really connect with our bodies so that we can just really focus on that rather than anything else that's going on. Not even going to mention it. So shoulders relaxed down, chins back. Let's work on switching on that core, get that 30% connection for me. And just give your toes a wriggle. Okay, do you feel nice and connected to the floor? Find that strong foundation on which we set everything else. Watch for locking those knees back, kneecaps soft, pelvis neutral. Okay, we're going to start with a little soft knee bend and pushing up. So think of it like a mini squat. So don't come down too deep. I just want you to bend. Focus on keeping that neutral spine, taking a breath in as you come down and exhale, pushing up. So you can really feel how your whole body presses into the feet as you do that. We'll do one more. And then let's come into a side stretch. Up and over. And down. So fairly gently, I want you to focus into your breath here and getting some movement into the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Do one more each way. And down. Now let's roll those shoulders. And again, now I'm going to take the arms up. Now open them out, turn the head, follow one hand down. Let's bring the arms up again. Turn, follow the hand down. And inhale. And down. One more each way. So we're getting that neck moving as well. And that feeling of tucking the chin back and down. Now we're going to add in a twist as we open. So big breath in, turn and open. And come up. and bringing the arms all the way back down. Right, we're going to go into some sways now, just to warm up the core, just get it switched on. So standing tall, make sure that chin stays back, pressing into the toes, feel that lovely activation in the back, and then as you go into the heels, feel the abdominals switch on, front of the legs. I'm going to add some arms in now, so as we sway forwards, let's take the arms forwards. As we sway back, take the arms back. So feel that extra effort that your body has to go to keep you balanced. Forwards, into those toes, and back into the heels. One more each way. And back. Now, from there we're going to go into a partial roll down. I want you to really try and keep your pelvis upright. So we want to zip downwards from the throat to just below the tummy button. Let's take the arms up and bring them forwards. Now start to tuck that chin back. Feel the back of the neck lengthen. Exhale. Curl down. Keep the pelvis upright. And feel how hard you have to pull the tummy muscles in to do that. And coming back up again. Bringing them forwards. Exhale. And up. Two more. Wait to really switch those abdominals on. Lengthen the neck, lengthen the back, curl, and back up. One more. Tuck the chin back. Curl down. And back up. Stretch up. Now let's take the arms back. Lift out of the hips. Draw the shoulders down and open the chest to the ceiling. And up. So it's not lower back. This is mid back. This is extension. Reach up out of the hips as though you're trying to lean over a wall that's behind you. Shoulders down. Lift and extend. And down. One more. And recover. Okay, I'm going to take those arms up, come back to that little squat, but we're going to kind of bounce it. So we're going to bounce down and up. Bounce into your monkey squat and up. So it's a little double bounce. One more. And coming up onto the toes. Rise up onto the toes, spread the toes out. Controlled, roll it back down. And again, so you can do that 2 more times. So I'm just going to sort this music out. And it's not working. Okay, and one more. Up onto the toes. And down. Now let's put the squat and the rise together into that squat. And then push up onto the toes. And down. Into that squat. But really focus on what your feet are doing. So as you lift those heels, spread the toes out. Press into the ball of the foot. Press into the heel. And up. One more time. And up. Very well done. Right, from there, a little bit of side to side now. So let's start with feet together. I'd like you to pull up tight, squeeze the knees together, connect that inner thigh. We're going to take the leg out to the side and lift the toe. Down, bring it back in. So you're sliding straight out to the side, keeping that leg parallel for now. Really pull up on that standing leg. So it is kind of tempting to let it stick out a little bit. Try not to let it. And down, stretching out, lifting up, and down. Now, we're going to take that leg out. You're going to lift it up. Now, cross it over, and bring it back. Lift, cross it over, bring it back. 2 more. Really squeeze it across. You want to try and draw a little arc, and back, and bring it back down. Stretching out, pull up tall, lift, cross it over. Let's bring it back. Exhale. And one last one. Pull it round and back, and bring it back down. Soft knees, take a big stretch up and open. Okay, coming to the end of your mat now, we're going to do a little roll down into plank. Okay, so standing hip distance, let's take those arms up. Now you're going to do the roll down that we did before. So lengthen the back of the neck, exhale, curl down. Now let the pelvis tilt. Come down towards the feet, and we're going to walk out. Let's walk out into that plank. Push the hips forwards, come onto the ball of the foot. Holding that plank, push away from the floor. Feel the shoulders switched on, and just take care that you're not rounding that back. So think of lengthening. Widen the shoulders, and let's bring one knee at a time down onto the back. Come back into your shell stretch, and exhale to curl back up. Okay, from there let's sit to the side, bring the legs out in front. Okay, and we're coming onto heels onto the floor, knees softly bent. Make sure your feet are hip distance. I'm going to sit really tall, collarbones wide. Now exhale, tuck the pelvis under, press into your heels, and think of lengthening away from your feet. Pull back up, stretch, and open to the side. Pull up. Bring the arms forwards, really tall, lengthen that spine, press through the heels, tuck under, pull up, and open. Try not to let the knees move as you open. We want to keep them still. Exhale, following that centre. We're just keeping the knees soft for now. So if you press your heels down, you're less likely to grip your hips. Bring them forwards. Exhale, think of pulling away from the hips. Up. And open. Exhale. One more each way. Up. And open. Now take a reach forwards over those legs, just stretch over your toes, relax the head down for a moment, big breath into the back, and then exhale, restack, let's lift those arms and stretch out wide. Now this time we're going to curl back, we're going to open the arms and rotate as we curl. Try and keep those hip bones, those sitting bones fixed. Okay, so arms forwards. Start to tuck, lift and rotate. Up. Exhale, curl. And up. So it's a little bit faster than normal. So we're going to keep going with this. Exhale. And up. Breath out. Get that twist happening above the waist. And up. Open out. Keep it going. Just a few more. One last one. And pulling back up. And take that reach over. Deep breath into the back. Let's relax here. And then curling back up. Okay, we're going to come all the way down onto the back, so you're ready for a full roll down. Okay, tall on those sitting bones. Remember, try and lengthen away from the hips, press into the heels. Keep the collarbones wide, all the way down. Take a stretch over. Bring the arms back. We're going to start with, we're going to do some leg stretching because we want to do shoulder bridge next. So let's slide one leg out. Flex the foot, push that leg up. Push. Point the toe, bring it down. Flex, bring it up. Point, bring it down. Really lengthen that leg. Try and keep the spine neutral if you can. So it's flex as you go up, stretch as you go down. And down, and back in, changing sides. Let's slide out, stretch that foot, and then flex. Pushing up, stretch and lower. Flex and up. Stretch and lower. Keep those shoulders wide. Push that heel away. Push the toes away. Two more. And one last one. And down, and then let's bring that foot in. Okay, so we're going for a little HIIT section. We're going to do a shoulder bridge, and then we're going to do some little sit-ups with it, and then we're just going to go for it for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to have a rest. So shoulders wide. Let's just practice the move first. Make sure feet and knees are hip distance, and you feel anchored through your feet. So remember to press into those heels. Let's curl the spine down into the mat. Start to lift the hips, pushing the knees forwards. Take a breath in at the top. And curl back down. We'll do one more. Tucking under. Curl up. Glutes switched on. And curl back down. Now from there, take the palms together. Into nod the chin, curl up, push through the knees, and down. So look to your thumbs, try and lift that bottom rib off the floor and hollow the abdominals. Think about keeping those collarbones wide. One more. And down. Okay, placing the arms down. We're going to take the palms down because we're going to do that same sit-up, but we're going to do like a 100 position. Okay, so shoulders wide. Into your shoulder bridge, curling up. Squeeze the glutes, roll back down. Nod the chin, curl up. And down. Tuck under, curl up. Roll back down. Now don't sacrifice quality of movement. Think about how you're moving. So if you need to slow it down, that's okay. Exhale, curl up, hollow. And down, tuck under. Push those knees forwards. Curl back down. Nod and lift, hollow. Let's keep it going. Tuck under, curl up. Down and up. Get a good lift. Think about what everything else is doing as well. We don't want to sacrifice quality. So curling up, push those knees forwards. Curl back down, nod and push. Tuck and up. Down and curl. One last one. Nod and curl. And back down. Okay, just rest for a moment. Deep breaths in, lengthen the legs out if you wish. You might want to flex the feet. Big breath in. And a breath out. Bring the arms back down. Okay, bringing the legs up. We're going to go into bicycle now. So I want you to feel like you're getting some really good hip opening here. Let's bring one leg up and stretch it up towards the ceiling. Flex and down. Bring it up and round. Now keep that other leg still if you can. So you're lowering that leg as far towards the floor as you can, just before it touches, skimming it back in. One last one, push and down and draw back in. Let's change sides. Tabletop, stretch, flex and push it round. More. Now we've got some nice length in those hamstrings. So we're going to go into scissor kick. Now scissors, it's more about the leg that's lowering than the leg that's coming towards you. So I want you to really think about reaching that other leg away. We're going to start off slow and then we're going to go for it. So let's bring one leg in, hold behind the knee. Nod the chin, curl up, extend the other leg. We're going to lift, extend this leg, hold the calf. Now pull those ribs up off the floor. Lower that other leg, push it away. Now switch, push the other leg away. So that's the one where we want to get the most work. Now we're ready. Try and keep that chest lifted. We're going to go for it. And kick. Keep that pelvis stable. Keep hollowing. Push that leg away. Push. Bottom rib off the floor. You're halfway, keep going. Nearly there. And bring them in. Roll down. Well done. Okay, take a stretch out. Lengthen. And let's bring those knees in. push up and over onto our side. So into propped position, elbow underneath the shoulder. Okay, we're going for the side leg kick. So try not to have this knee in front of you, bring it back a little, and then just make sure you're right on the side of that thigh and rolling more towards your knee. Okay, so we're going to do it in propped rather than up on a straight arm today. So, you take that arm up, and as you lift up, you're going to stretch that leg out, bring the arm to meet the leg, and fold back in. Let's practice that one more time. Push away from the floor, stretch, and back in. Okay, so we're ready to go for it. And in. Push. And in. Make sure you're pushing away from the floor. Really stretch that leg out and away from you. Lift that hip. And push. Keep going, nearly there. I'm going to say that a lot this evening. But I do mean it. And folding in, well done. Right, push up, take hold of those ankles. Let's take a big stretch over. Just breathe into it.